Hello, it's Sunday. So Sunday is meal prep day and planning. So what I do is I get my sheet out, my tracker sheet, and I start writing out what my meals are for the week. If you think next week you're gonna wing it and just for lunch sit down and be like, oh, I need to eat these containers, go to your fridge and try and put something together, you're setting yourself up for failure. You need to have a plan. In order to be successful, you need to have a plan. So I've given you guys the resources in the files section of the Facebook group under meal plan examples. I show you exactly how I break down my containers and how you can break down your containers too. This isn't set in stone like I said in the Containers 101 video. It's just a foundation, something to give you an idea of where to start. So for my week, here's what it looks like. So this I will post up in the group. This is a 21-day fix tracker. So basically the top row has all your containers, and right below you write how many containers of each group you are gonna get. So, and then from there are 6 different meals. So for meal 1 is your breakfast, meal 2 is your snack, meal 3 is your lunch, meal 4 is your other snack, and meal 5 is your dinner. And then there's another line which I use as like a post-workout line, because after my workouts, I know I told you in the other video, I eat 2 tangerines, 2 fruits. So that's one of my fruits. My other fruit goes into my shake. And then if you have an extra one, which I believe most Plan Bs have a third one, you can add it to your second snack. So I would recommend that you pick things you like to eat and just stick with it. So do like a pick 2 method. The way that works, the pick 2 method, is meaning you're picking 2 dinners a week and you're committing to making those 2 dinners a week. Personally, I like a little more variety, so I do 3 to 4 dinners per week, but for breakfast, for my snacks, for lunch, I'm eating the same thing all week long. So I've told you guys, for breakfast, I typically eat eggs with spinach. If my program allows, I add carbs. So I'll either do sweet potato, a banana oat pancake, a whole grain waffle, whatever thing, Ezekiel toast, whatever you like for breakfast. I eat the same thing every week, every day for breakfast. For lunch, I eat the same thing every week. I make everything on Sundays, and that way I have them in my containers. I'm at work today, but I brought my lunchbox with me, and hopefully this didn't spill everywhere. I have my lunch in my containers. So this is what I made last week, so this is my last one for this one. It makes it a hell of a lot easier, I'm telling you. I've had people try and do different meals Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays because they wanted some variety. What ends up happening is you go to the grocery store, you buy all this food, and by the end of the week, you don't eat it because it's too much food. So plan on doing just one meal. You will find if you're doing different things for lunch, or I'm sorry, for dinner, you're not going to get bored with eating the same thing for lunch, especially if you're making something really good. Like I made turkey sloppy joes last week. If you're making something really tasty, you're looking forward to that meal. So next week, I am going to do my usual breakfast, eggs and spinach. For my particular program with Shift Shop, my carbs are going down this week, so I only get 1 carb a day. So I'm not having my usual sweet potatoes with breakfast. For lunch, I'm gonna do pico de gallo homemade with my chipotle chicken and cilantro rice. And then for my snack, I'm doing a shake with my fruit in it, which is pretty typical. For my other snack, I'm gonna do celery and peanut butter. And then for my post-workout fruit, I'm gonna do 2 tangerines as always. For dinners this week, I'm doing a Greek chicken sheet pan dinner, taco night, and then I'm gonna do a grill night where we just grill out. We put some grilled peppers and onions. So Tom is on this new kick where he puts like a whole bell pepper and a whole onion on the grill and he lets it really roast for a long time. And then maybe we'll do some like chicken or steak. So I will post this on the in the files section so that you can print it out and make your list for the week. But basically the key to this is that you're planning out your meals. Be precise. If you know you want apples as like a snack, or you know you want tangerines as a snack, how many days in the week are there? Count out how many tangerines specifically you need, how many apples you need. This way you're not wasting. Also, I try and go to the grocery store only once a week, but a lot of times with fruit, you're gonna need to go a little bit more often. So maybe at day 4, you're going back to the grocery store to get more fruit. try and stick to your list. Make a list, stick to it when you're at the grocery store. Don't buy a bunch of extra crap just because it's on sale. You don't want to waste food. So stop the crazy cycle, be precise, go to the grocery store once a week, make a list, have a plan. I'm telling you, a goal without a plan is only a wish. You need to set yourself up for success by planning. Not just your workouts, but plan your meals. Bye, guys.